Today we will discuss about personality disorders. Personality describes the characteristic behavioral, emotional and cognitive attributes of an individual. What are personality disorders? According to DSM-5, personality disorders is an enduring pattern of inner experience and behavior that deviates markedly from the expectations of the individual's culture, is pervasive and inflexible, has an onset in adolescence or early adulthood, and leads to distress or impairment is called personality disorders. According to ICD-10, personality disorders is a severe disturbance in the characterological constitution and behavioral tendencies of the individual, usually involving several areas of the personality, and nearly always associated with considerable personal and social disruption. A personality disorder is a type of mental disorder in which you have a rigid and unhealthy pattern of thinking, functioning and behaving. Now let's see the classification of personality disorders. The DSM-5 organizes personality disorders into 3 groups, or clusters, based on shared key features. Cluster A, Cluster B and Cluster C cluster A personality disorders. These personality disorders are characterized by odd or eccentric behavior. People with cluster A personality disorders tend to experience major disruptions in relationships because their behavior may be perceived as peculiar, suspicious, or detached. Cluster B personality disorders. The Cluster B personality disorders are characterized by dramatic or erratic behavior. People who have a personality disorder from this cluster tend to either experience very intense emotions or engage in extremely impulsive, theatrical, promiscuous, or law-breaking behaviors. Cluster C personality disorders. Cluster C personality disorders are characterized by anxiety. People with personality disorders in this cluster tend to experience pervasive anxiety and fearfulness. In next video we will discuss about symptoms, diagnosis, treatment and coping of personality disorders. Thank you for watching.